Hi, I'm Doug Keck, and this is an EWTN Bookmark Brief. Just had the pleasure of speaking with author Robert Royal about his book, The Martyrs of the New Millennium, The Global Persecution of Christians in the 21st Century, published by Sophia Press, and available through our EWTN Religious Catalog. So, Robert, why is this book important, especially for Catholics today?
Well, because I think most of us Catholics do not realize that there is persecution and martyrdom on every continent in the world these days. Even places like Mexico that we think of as highly Catholic produce martyrs these days. And we're not aware of it. It's good for us to be informed about it. And I think the only way that we can better the situation is by knowing what's going on and then actually doing something about it wherever we can.
Is one of the concerns also not only that martyrs happen, but they seem to be taken for granted or ignored, as if we don't notice that this is going on?
Yeah. Unfortunately, our Western media tend not to pay any attention to these sorts of things. They're very much focused on politics, on economics, on certain groups being prejudiced against certain groups. You almost never hear about there being anti-Christian prejudice in the world, but we just think in terms of human existence, there's got to be some, and it manifests itself violently sometimes.
Well, if there's Islamophobia, there should be Christian phobia somewhere in there too. I mean,
there quite clearly is, and it isn't just in places like in the Middle East or in Africa that we actually do hear a little bit about. Unfortunately, even here in our Western societies, there's a more sort of low-grade anti-Christianity that is taking place, where there's a lot of bias in newsrooms where they don't pay attention to the kinds of things that Christians feel are encroaching on them. Sometimes quite pointedly.
So was it Arthur Schlesinger who said the one last basically bias you're allowed to have was anti-Catholicism?
In the United States, the last remaining prejudice in the United States
was anti-Catholicism.
Anti-Catholicism,
right, exactly. Well, thank you so much, Robert Royal, and his book is The Martyrs of the New Millennium, The Global Persecution of Christians in the 21st Century, again, available through our religious catalog. Look for the entire interview we did on our YouTube channel and on our on-demand platform and coming soon to the network. I'm Doug Keck. This has been a Bookmark Brief. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you next time.